There it is. Check, check, check. All right. Yes, sir. We are back. Back and better than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What's up? What's up? Hope you guys are feeling good, doing well. Welcome back to another live session. Things are a little slow today, but we do have SCNX. We'll see if it's able to give us a beautiful move. Hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in. Remember to check out our disclaimer, which states that day trading is risky. All right, day trading is risky business. It takes time to become consistent, it takes time to become competent, and so it's best to stick to small size and or a simulator before sizing up. Okay, keep that in mind that a lot of traders are struggling. Yeah, so take it slow, do what you need to do as you learn before getting aggressive. Now, that being said, let's talk about the watch list here. Yes, 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 yes. Today is the 18th. Another beautiful day. Let's see, we have SCNX. I think, do we have RGC? A bit of a maybe. That one did move up yesterday, a little bit more expensive, around 25 bucks. Do we have anything else? LEXX, which is recently moving up here. CRVO, which is probably worth keeping an eye on. That one has pushed up over the last couple of days. Definitely not as much attention today so far, but yesterday did give a good push. Yeah, we'll see. CRVO, definitely worth keeping an eye on as well. We'll see if there's something there. And let's just double check here. Is there anything else that we're missing? SYRS, which is a penny. I haven't really been watching at penny stocks. Let's see, I can bring this one here. SYRS. Maybe we get lucky and see a strong penny stock today. It's possible. Some people are still grinding it out on these stocks. There are still some opportunities. Yeah, I think that'll do it for the watch list, honestly. Not seeing much else. So, of course, I'll keep my eye on the high of day scans throughout the day to see if we get something else. There's a couple of people posting a list or two, which is good. The more the merrier. Let's add this to the alert section and the YouTube live stream. Every time I've had a big loss, it was on penny stocks. I hesitate to take any entry. Yeah, it's all about being decisive a lot of the times, and the way how we trade, it's not like other strategies where you might have 5-10 minutes for a window to an entry, especially like swing traders where, hey, I'm going to watch this thing over the next couple of days, and the entry might be an hour long, right? But for us, it's a little bit more quick and fast paced, so you gotta be decisive or that can mess you up. ADTX. ADTX. Oh, I saw this one. I did see this one. I thought it was just so low. It might, I mean, who knows? Maybe it goes to like 750, right? I thought it was pretty low compared to prior days, which is why I didn't really pay attention to it, but it's a good point to put this one on the list. Just in case. Here, I'll edit the list in the alert section. Man, my first day back after the team house, I went to the gym yesterday. I'm cooked, man. I did go through my entire workout, which was good, but man, I tell you, it's like you take 1 week off and then you feel like I felt heavy. I felt, on the pull-up bars. I only did one muscle up. Like this is just ridiculous. On the pull-up bar, feeling the weight of those burritos and that private chef, which was pretty lean and clean food, but still, yeah. You miss 1 week and it's like back to zero. You gotta get back in the zone. So today we go again, right? Okay, let's see. So there's 8 minutes. I can put some trend lines here. Let's get a few trend lines. Let's clean things out here. So I'll start off with SCNX and make my way. So we had pre-market highs at 340. Low of the most recent pullback has been around 289. Not bad. We have daily chart high point a few days ago at 361. And then there's the 200 EMA, which is at 585, or 582 rather. 582 to 200 EMA on the daily. So it would be interesting to see us get to that point. Potential resistance. Over the 200 EMA, room to about 870 and maybe potentially $9. So SCNX hopefully can be the wild card stock today. It's up 22% with 25 million shares of volume. ADTX. ADTX, this one is up 34% with about 11 million shares of volume. Let's see, I'm going to clear the drawing set here. Get rid of these trend lines. Get some new ones going. Pre-market highs. It's clocking at 617. I'm going to put 614. Low of our recent pullback, 555. We have a decent range here, but we'll see how it goes. Then the daily chart. I'm going to look at E-Trade for the daily. Let's see here. ADTX. Day 2 on the road to a 30K day, and then potentially trying to get there every day. Am I dreaming too big? There is no such thing as dreaming too big. Not the last time I checked. We'll talk more about that in a second though. If I can configure this silly thinkorswim chart. Okay, that's better. Which is why E-Trade is good sometimes. So, I mean, this chart looks like pretty terrible. If you compare this daily chart, to a stock in a hot market, where we're at all-time highs, blue sky setup, this is like the lowest the stock will go and it's bouncing, So hopefully this bounce is somewhat better than what we're seeing now, but again, if it doesn't do much, that's fine. There's no problem there. SYRS, the cheaper stock. And then that'll be it for my analysis here early with the trend lines. Pre-market highs at 1736. Low of our current pullback. just about 15.30. So we'll see if it's able to hold up here and curl back up. 176 to 200 EMA. The stock did fall off a cliff from 388 back in November of last year. High of this range since the drop off has been 40.96, 41 cents essentially. 41 cents. So if this is to go up to 41 cents, that'll be pretty good. We did have at one point on the 11th a high volume candle to 29 cents, which means it's probably not going to go over 29 cents today. But you know, this is the market. You can't come in with a bias. Anything can happen, right? This could go to $10 today. Who knows? And if it does, we have to be ready to go. So in terms of the plan, I think yesterday we had a pretty decent day. The number one thing though that I have to do in terms of adjustments is I have to be willing to get aggressive in the key areas the moment I see it, right? Even if it's within the first 5-10 minute window. I do want to at least the first 3 minutes still take it easy, but once I start seeing what it is that I like for the setups, especially when we're breaking out or pulling back, I need to jump in those trades without hesitation. I think yesterday that's kind of what we fell victim to early. It's just not taking the size right away, and we had, even with just 250 shares, trades that were going from like 60 to you know, the whole dollar, right? You know, 40 cents with bigger size in those same trades, the day looks completely different. So that's something we have to pay attention to and be careful of, to try to be a little bit better for this new day. With that being said, I think we still want to, of course, manage risk whenever I get those higher fills. I have to be quick to manage the position. Other than that, I need to be decisive. I need to act fast when the entry is presenting itself, because sometimes, you know, you can hesitate and wait for extra confirmation, which I can fall victim to, wanting to see more. This setup is already A plus, and I'm still looking for something more to help me get into the trade, which is just quite silly when you think about it. So, you know, when we see those key areas, I'm just buying and I'm keeping a tight stop, right? That's all this is. Can't complicate it and make it rocket science, right? So let's be disciplined, let's be patient, let's do what we need to do to ensure success by doing all the correct things. Right now on the YouTube live stream, we have a cool 350 plus people already. Guys, hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. As you guys know, we go live every weekday morning around 9:15 a.m. All right, we got 2 minutes to the opening bell, or about a minute actually. So let's get locked in here. Timothy, shout out to Timothy Carter for the $5 donation there, saying good morning, happy trading to everyone. Big shout out to Timothy. I'm getting ready to lock in here for a nice day in the markets. 40 seconds to go. Guys, don't forget, if you're new to this channel and you see me sizing up and stuff like that, you know, still do what you have to do, right? It's a little different for everybody. I've been trading for a while, so keep that in mind. Let's rock and roll. SCNX, how are we gonna do here coming into the open? ADTX, high of 608, low 577. Everything seems a little laggy. Just kind of keep an eye out for that. There's a little bit of lag. Just keep an eye out for that. SYRS seems to be having a decent start. Looks like it's having a great start. Now this is the opening surge, all right. So that was from 15 to 18. It definitely is a little extended off of that move. ADTX burning into oblivion. Yeah, SYRS seems like the only strong one as of right now, but also a little extended. INDP halted up could be interesting. SCNX red to green. What will it hold up though is the key. No, no, it will not hold up. Right down to the lows. There's a new low. Trying 85, tight stop here. Yep, it's coming down. So SCNX struggling a little bit. So again, SYRS is the only one really holding up. Looks like a full Christmas tree for SYRS. INDP coming up next. This one is up 200 EMA on the daily. 228, which is not bad if we can resume above that and push up a little bit. If it does, potential room to You know, 190, $2, I'd say. Potentially, potential room, potential. We have 34 seconds. It looks like it's 10 minutes. Guys, don't forget, if you're now tuning in, to hit that thumbs up. Right now we have 550 plus people, but only 98 likes. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Strategic, Ronald, Phil, Scape. Guys, hit that thumbs up. Ronald R, Patrick Fox in the building. I hope you guys are feeling good. Don Juan is also in the building. Shout out to you guys. Ice Baby. The Ice Baby is in the building. Explore, what's up? Trades of Spades. Saber. Guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. The PDT Wizard as well. Hopefully I can, maybe one day change my name to PDT account a day, right? Day 2 on the road to 30K a day. In a few months' time, hopefully I can say I'm making a PDT account a day. Relentless PDT accounts. And might be ADTX, by the way, is curling up a little bit. It's right below VWAP, key level right here. ADTX below VWAP. We need to push through 75. And there's about a 4-cent spread at times here. The resumption is 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, I seem like I can't get a fill that's not 64 right here, which is interesting. This should get up to $6 ADTX. There's 92. I think the key on this stock for me will be just simply getting good fills. There's $6. Again, a 10-cent trade, which is nothing. I don't know why, but okay. Alright, ADTX also halting up and looks like it could be really good. Hopefully it locks in here. It looks like it will. Resumption for INDP is now 43 seconds. Only $400 on ADTX right there. Despite getting the jump through VWAP. The trade at 89, I'm in 89, selling at 603, and I made $0, which is a little interesting. I have to like rewatch the videos to like see exactly what that is all about, but those type of trades like that. 10 seconds, INDP. We're at 127. Let's see how it does. Oh wow. Taking 45. Can we see the bounce? It's coming down. Hold down is at 20. Do not fill me. I canceled that order. Come on. This might be pretty depsy. Can we see a balance over 50? Probably not. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna gear up for ADTX. That was like pretty poor. Just too much selling pressure for this one. No bounce. Tried at the $0.50 and below the $0.50. Maybe we get something here at VWAP at 34. Well, there's 29 still sinking. Sinking like the Titanic. We got 2 minutes, 19 seconds. The stock is in a very key area here. I think it's important we get over the pre-market highs and start to hold above that level. SCNX, that one pushed up a little bit, but back down a bit. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. We got a minute, 22 seconds. INDP at 40. What a drag that one was. The drop down. I think I'll just leave it alone and wait. So we got a minute to ADTX. INDP is playing games, and we're not about the games right now. Guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll be live again tomorrow. I go live every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Good old Relentless, always live. Showing everything, red, green, in between. We're trading in a account over the PDT, so over 25K, and we live stream, and we're real raw, right? We're also profitable too. We'll have that on top. There's 13 seconds here to ADTX. We're at 613. No fear, no hesitation on this resumption if I see what I like. 3, 2. Did I get it? I don't. Oh my god. That was brutal, bro. That was so quick. 99 to highs. Holy shit. Oh, that's. Mm, 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 mm. My fills are pretty slow. I gotta be careful of that. Man. It's possible that it might need a little lower, but there are sellers in mid 80s. There's bidders coming in, but let's see how it does when we get through the resistance. Gonna be big area here. If it's strong, we should continue. The halt up is at 39. That was a brutal fill. The fills are somewhat laggy, so it's like a little tricky trying to check to see where you get filled. You might as well just keep your eyes on the tape. The halt's at 39, maybe you get locked in. Bro, I gotta do better, bro. It's like, why do I keep making the same mistake? It's like I'm going insane. I'm too fearful, I feel like, in those key areas. Too much fear holding me back. My desire for success has to be greater than any fear that I could have, than my risk of failure. My desire for success has to be greater than my risk, than my fear of failure. So 39 is the high. We'll see how this continues here. My desire for success has to be greater than my risk of failing. Oh, I'm going to go insane here. 39. My desire for success has to be greater than my risk of failing. Nothing more, nothing less. We already know how to trade. Why are we so afraid to take the size? And we keep seeing it. Why? It's like the fourth day in a row. There's a bid there. It looks like it might help us through. I'm gonna get like not great fills there. Oh, that is nice. Oh, look at that reaction. Still seems pretty bullish, but we're kind of like struggling here a little bit. I don't like this entry, but we'll see if it works. Okay, be patient here. I mean, there's a lot of bids here, though. Upfill to 23, bro. What? Not happy about that, Phil. All right, I gave back half. Time to slow it down a bit. We did miss some big trades. We missed two big trades up going up. We'll see how the first 5-minute pullback holds up. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, come on. Yo, that fill too is a little high, but it looks like it's coming down harder. Low right there is 70. Brutal backside, eh? As they say in Canada. These fills are quite brutal. Still feel like there's like a little bit of lag sometimes going in. It's not too bad though. Is it over? Is a good question. Perhaps it's possible. We did have a ton of buying, like all those people who bought up at like 740. all those massive bids. Gotta watch out for the spread here. Not bad. If it goes through, can we go through? Will we see it? It might do it. And the fills again. The fills are so laggy. It's fighting here over 7, fighting for its life. False break at the high. Again, the fills are so bad. Usually, you'd be able to get in and out much quicker than that, but it's like just so slow. That was worth a try though. And well, at least the future remains bright. I did miss 2 breakouts though. 2 breakouts I could have caught. One of them I kind of fumbling with my keys here. The other one we straight up missed it. I'm still keeping an eye because I think back over 7 we're interesting. But all depends on how we hold up the lows here. I got caught in flushes 2 times in a row here today and yesterday. High or low? What's it want to do? High or low? Well, can we see 15? Bro, we have everything we need and it's not ripping. That was pretty sudden right there, right? Like 96, like 89, 94, straight to 707. It looks pretty decent, but I'm not in at 85, so hard to hold. Can we try again? If not, it's just Depsy. Okay, good. I want to see like 715 though, like 720. Can we see something good here? Who's trying to hold this thing down? Their efforts will be useless here if the bulls come out. KB. Where's KB right now? This is where we need KB to take us to 715, 720. Start the next uptrend. Here's a bid. And nothing. It's probably going to just be like a sudden move randomly. So holding, probably just the way to go. And there's 07, 08, 9, 9, 10, 15. There it is. Holding is the way to go there. We can see a new high of day here over time. Damn. Okay. I definitely think I could be a little bit more scalpy, but I'm trying to like get some of the better, bigger, let's say bigger trades, not necessarily better. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna go like this, bro. One move, one candle. So the people who, if you're holding at like 690, then you're just winning here. No early pullback, nothing, dude. All the way back to the highs. Come on. See now, okay, now I have to scalp it here. Bro. Fucking hell, man. And I didn't even take the 50 hold. One move, man. 50 break and hold was pretty obvious there, too. There was a hidden buyer. 780 for highs. See, now it just feels too extended. If I'm holding 680, this is the last place I want to be buying. I'm just selling here. Which is part of why I didn't even take the $half either. I would have to chase like a madman. Oh, that is insane, man. One candle. We knew it would come, but, you know, maybe a pullback, some chop, something. 710, 680. This thing's just going to the moon. And now I'm like a deer in the headlights. Oh. That was close. Low upset at 45. Taking 30. Can we see back over 50 here? See, it's why being patient is so good. But what did I do at the very end? I give in to the temptation, right? The moment I try to buy 80, it's literally the freaking high to move. So thankfully I didn't lose a ton there because I could have lost way more if I was slow to get out of that. Bro. Day trading, I tell you. Makes you want to lose your mind sometimes. A lot of early selling there. See, right there, even that sell, like I gotta stop doing that, dude. The stock has not broken the low. Why am I getting so fearful? I'm falling victim to like the same thing here. So right there, what I'm doing is I'm lowering my size to recycle the shares, but there's no need. The risk is 7 cents, and I could be holding more size here into this type of push. There's so much work to still be done here, and it's so small too. It's like the smallest freaking things. The small things, eh? There's a small seller right above us. Let's see how it does. Bro, there's room to be up millions of dollars when you like fully have mastery over yourself. There's room to be up millions every day. 80. Oh, okay. This could do it. This could probably be it. That might be it because it's a bit of a double top. Well, man, I'm just not so close to being where I need to be for these stocks like this, man. But those mistakes that I'm making of getting nervous in the trades and selling the bulk of the position too soon, that alone, that alone, brother. You gotta love day trading, man. If we have discipline, if we have 100% discipline over yourself, the money is there for the taking. That's all I can say. The money is there. It is smiling in all of our faces, saying, "Take me, take me." But you have to be disciplined. You have to follow the rules. And if you alter the rules and you let fear seep in, you will change the plan and then miss the move, as I did 3 times here. And now I feel like I'm going insane. So if this is the end of it, I am definitely stepping away. I only sized up the 6,000 shares once. So I also didn't really put size out there like I could have been able to. I think a lot of it took also the lag on this one, right? Not sure if it's just me, but it seems like when you hit the buy button, it takes some time for the order to go through. So right here, we'll see if this is able to curl up. We are seeing a bit of a doji in the 5-minute candle, so it's possible it does curl up. Oh, that is not okay. What's the low of this candle? 91, 36. That's cool. I think too on that last move, I was saying like I'm looking for a little bit more of the bigger entries, but being scalpy definitely I think was necessary at some point because there were entries at like 710 and then 750 that I could have took. 750 went to 790, well 797 actually after that hidden buyer was there, and then 710 went up to like 736. So that's like 47 cents plus another like 17 cents or 16 cents that if I'm, a little bit more aggressive scalpy wise, I could have been in. but I was waiting for a pullback in that move is what I was doing. I was waiting for a pullback, an early pullback or some chop to get in, but it kind of just went. So I'm like, man, not like this, where it's just one candle, which means you have to hold your position from 680, 690. I would have dominated that move, man. And that's the difference, right? Selling a minute early, that kind of thing like that. The risk is real, but the reward is just as real on the other side. Risk to reward. Risk to reward. Risk to reward. Are we able to clear 35 here? Looking for the breakout scalp, but oh, look at that rejection, right? Pretty hard. That was close. We got to like 42 right there. 39. Smokes but no cigar, the high of that flag. Smokes but no cigar. When this stock does get ready to pull back in some areas, we're not really seeing like a gradual move down. It's like more like a teleportation. So you got to watch out for that. So look at that bottoming wick right there. It's definitely showing some bullish signs. Taking 39. Please tell me I got the freaking fills because, oh my god, man. They're playing me here. That was close to going all the way. But, it seems like you're getting the appropriate fill. It just takes long for your shares to go through, is what it seems like. Well, that makes it tricky because if you try to sell, you'll get that error code, and then you have to like stop and like hit that button, and then which is like very tricky. I think the key right now is for us to hold up our previous resistance and support, and we can see a new high of day again. It's possible. Mm, mm. That's got to be it. Is this it? 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 And that is not it. And we're going to take a good sized loss. Oh, that is tragic, bro. Again, when it comes down, it's like it's teleporting down. We're not really getting to get that gradual stop out. Not really getting to get that gradual stop out. So low right there is at 30. So 60, we got 56 to 40 to 60 to 30. Very quickly there. There's a new 5-minute candle and not much of a reaction yet, so Let's see what it does. We want to see a new high. Can the 1 minute candle make a new high here in the next 2-3 minutes? We've been holding up the support. Now can we see a bit of a pull away? All right, maybe that's a little too risky. Is it failing? No, it held. Bro, what the heck is this stock is crazy. Again, the support is doing its job, but can we get the new high? I think that's the key at this point. The support did its job 5 times already. Where are those bulls? Holding for the moon right here. Holding this diamond hand style. Can the 1 minute candle make the new high over 53? If that happens, we should see 60, 70. Candles at 20 seconds, so waiting. If not, could be the depths. What's it gonna be? 45. Where are those bulls, KB? Bro, what? Stopping on at 30. It's like it's not selling off, but we're also like grinding down though, you know, we're not getting that 1 minute candle to make that new high. Which is surprising, being that it's been so strong. Maybe backside. Could be backside. So watching for an entry here. Can we Titanic for one last hurrah? Rug pull, 60-cent drop. If it's gonna go out with a bang here. NIPG, TNXP. LAZR. QBTS. It's definitely a bit of a ease and press kind of situation though when you're in those trades, because sometimes, right, sometimes you can see that bigger flush out. But I think the key is just remembering that when you're in the front side, the odds are more in your favor to get the continuation. QUBT. LAZR. LAES. QBTS. QMCO. RGTI. It needs to get through 50 if it's going to be any good here. 46, 49, 50. It should go all the way. Can we go all the way? I don't see why it shouldn't go 70, 80 here. There's 60. RGTI. Oh, there's a spread there. We don't want to see it like starting to struggle over 50. So it's like we're seeing a lot of selling pressure here. It's a good bounce, but might not be enough. Because we did top 60, but we didn't go all the way. I wonder if it goes again. I mean, it's possible, right? We got to stay on our toes here just in case it does give a massive breakout to the highs. Maybe not super likely, but I think it's somewhat possible because we're lingering here 50. Fly. Fly, 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 skip, jump, moon, anything, everything. Gave me 62, bro. Are they trying to play me? Okay, I think somebody's gonna cover soon. They have to, right? They should be nervous right now. We need a big short seller to cover so this thing can moon. Any minute now. Cover, 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 cover. New highs, new highs. Cover, 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 cover. There it is. Sell those shares, babe. Oh my god. I'm taking that dip, taking this dip. Bounce. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Don't you dare go down, you son of a gun. Holy shit. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, that's it. That's the day. Fucking hell, bro. You see why we're gonna go. You guys see why we're gonna get old here quickly, right? We're gonna all have gray hair if you don't have gray hair already. Give it 5 years, and we're all gonna be gray. Let's check out those trades. Oh my god. I bought the dip at freaking. I bought the dip at freaking 36, man. From 720, we can't bounce at 36. What was that low? 13. Holy shit, man. The short sellers will pay the price when the market heats up. Watch. They're gonna go into oblivion. But again, I probably could have been in that trade since 39 holding, but I didn't. I didn't hold the trade. Like it's this insanity, but it's hard to tell though. So I think that's fine. I think those areas are okay, but you can definitely see why there's people making millions, man. You just have to keep getting more refined, and it'll happen. It's interesting though on this other side of it. Like if you do hold longer, I mean, I think the risk of I think it's the risk management is what's key, right? If you are holding longer and you still have those tighter stops, yeah, you'll get caught in a flush or two from time to time, but I think ultimately you can still see those trades on on the extension to the upside, right? Bro, the short like this what doesn't make sense though. This is what does not make any sense. Unless there were more long traders than short traders by a mile, which could be the case. But usually when a stock is consolidating, there's a lot of people going short. So maybe there were more buyers than short sellers, long buyers, because if they're covering into this move, oh shit, oh gosh, it's going again. I missed it though. I was over 46. Hopefully gets halted up. Dang, man. I thought it was done. I'm here doing too much talking. Size down a little bit this time. It's not a great day in terms of the opportunities lost, but still a lot of good things to take away. But smaller size here, not gonna overdo it. This type of price action is a little tricky when where we sell off like that, come right back up. If you're not watching 47 or those lows, you kind of miss this entry here. So where's a good place for me to buy? I don't see a good place to buy. I can definitely chase it, but there's risk. If it keeps going, chasing it will work. If it doesn't keep going, then I'm buying the highs. And do I want to chase it right here? Well, see, I didn't, right? There's gonna go. Those entries are there if you want to, be aggressive. There's 40. It needs to get halted up 44. Come on, that can give us a reset here for the dip and rip at least. 53 to halt up. 53. Come on, come on. Let's get locked in. Let's do this. It seems like the times where I don't chase, the stock keeps going. The times where I chase, the stock turns over. We need to halt up 53. Can we halt up? Okay, it looks like it'll get locked in 53 here. The Mighty is probably killing this thing, bro. Mighty is probably destroying this stock. Oh, man. I lose focus right here. I bought this dip high, lost focus. A bit of a bear flag right here. Missed it. Missed the whole thing, man. Bro, I should be up 10 million on this thing already. It's how I feel mentally. Like, and I know it probably keeps sounding crazy, but the opportunities are here, man. We're up a sweet 1800 on the stock. And there's so much room to just keep improving. There's just so much room to keep getting better. This is why we all can make millions in this market. Everybody here in this community. Yeah, Marcelo trades same style as me, but Marcelo a little bit more polished. Marcelo has a little bit more courage to hold through those lows, man. Where I have the paper hands, the Mighty's diamond handing. Guess what? The good news though is that we'll have a million more days like today to keep practicing. All this is practice. When the final product comes out of the assembly line, and I'm talking like this after all the money I've made in the market, right? We're at around 700,000 in gains, but there's still room to be better. Yeah, it's like this part of your body that's like telling you like, hey, it's too much risk. Like the risk is too high. Like sell, sell. Trying to protect you in some way, like your natural instinct of like fight, flight, run, or whatever it is, or fight, flight, freeze. And we can experience all these different emotions as we trade. And you're trying to fight against that like natural urge that you have. Again, discipline, right? The temptation to give in but then having to remain disciplined. That's the key. Those of you who are in the relationships, you guys know very well, right? Discipline. Our desire for success has to be greater than our fear of failing. And that'll help us out in a lot of these trades. So in the next minute, I have something to think about here. How much size do I want to use? It's a $9 stock. We're gonna have a lot of range. To this point, I definitely think I should have done much better, but I don't want to let that hold me back from being aggressive. But at the same time, I don't want to be ultra aggressive. We are extended off of the move from $7, right? We literally came from 717 to 853 without a red candle. So I think the dip and rip makes sense, but then after that, I want to be careful of a bigger pullback, unless it maybe just gets halted up again. But I think I'm not going to be too aggressive here. I think just 1,500 shares, man, or maybe a little, yeah, 1,500 shares. It's like it's so easy but so hard at the same time. There's 57 seconds. How could something be so easy but so hard? And then every day we try to do it better, and then you still make this like similar mistakes, you know? I need to get some sort of advancement at this rate. I need Neuralink. I need to get a robot to trade for me. I need something to maybe I think they have something called those emotional patches that you like put on your arm. I gotta put one of those on my arm as I trade to block out the noise, as there's 15 seconds to the resumption here, cutting the chatter. 8:53, here we go, 10 seconds. Take me to the moon. Take me to the moon. It's like getting rejected up there, man. 70s resistance. Can we get through? $9.15 to halt up. It's somewhat close. 70 having some trouble. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'm trying not to be too scalpy here. I think it's a lot of risk. We're kind of close to the resistance, so I'm being patient. If we get above the resistance, I'll be in. If we get above the resistance, I'll be in for the breakout. The halt level moved up, which is great, 940. Right here, it's also important that if it pulls back, it doesn't fail. Because if this is like the last high and this decides to turn around, the dip is not going to work and it's not going to be good. So I think keeping tight stops definitely still key. Not giving in to temptation here, remaining disciplined. I have my plan, now time to stick to it. Give me that. Give me that all day. Give me that all day. That's what the discipline is all about right there. Give me that twice, 10 times a week. Probably could have. Now I feel like I should have had a bigger position, but that's fine. I'm gonna sell below the resistance. Give me that all day long. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, be sure to do so at this moment if you're not actively trading. We got up to 60 right there. Still not quite over the resistance. What's it going to be? I want short sellers to beg for mercy here today. After 2-3 weeks of destroying the longs, we need them to suffer the consequences. Now it's personal, right? As there's a few short sellers listening and laughing. Now it's personal. We need blood in the water. And we need there to be a frenzy. I don't love that kind of C entry. Sometimes these stocks don't offer a lot in terms of quantity for you to get in on those types of entries. It's like a one and done. It looks like maybe it might have been a one and done. I mean, I guess that wasn't bad. You know, what would have been my risk, like 13 cents. I could have held that. Yeah, I could have held that and just, respect the stop. That's all. Because we could end up going nicely here. Pastor. When will we learn? I wonder if I just trade without level 2 completely, if I'd sometimes be better. The candle has less than a minute on the 5. I could position myself to take this a little higher, aka chase it. But there are going to be risks and repercussions if it doesn't work. Through 50, okay. Damn you, fuck you. Yeah, man. I did try to chase it. I tried. Oh, that is not okay, bro. That was a massive freaking trade right there. I missed every big breakout. Oh, I could have fought back at 62, man. There's opportunities to make millions. 41 to halt up. But you never would think that that would give that move, right? But you're thinking at least 65 at the resistance, which, 70 was resistance. Holy smokes, man. And then I walk off screen and miss that trade on the dip. This day is ruined at this rate. We got a low of 64 on the candle, last candle. The halt up is now 62. soon. It looks like it's choppy here. Let's give it a sec. Man. That's insanity. Could see a false breakout here. It's possible.
KB is it.
Oh man. Oh. It's like I let my guard down in an area. The freaking thing does that. That's rough. False breakout. When I hold those type of breakouts a little longer, they just, right back down. The ones where I'm selling for 20 cents, they keep going. What kind of crazy game is this? We've given back quite a bit off the top as well, so we gotta be careful. Rising down. 32, 39, 37. Mm. There's a new 5 minute candle. Stocks had me cussing today. It's crazy. Crazy work. 960. 51. I don't know. I don't trust it here. Maybe it does hold, but I'm waiting. lot of churn. Fudge, man. Bills. Bro, it's tragic to lose on trades like that, man. It should never be a loss. Should never be a loss. All right. I don't know how strong this is going to continue to be, but honestly, if it's done here, we can't complain. VHAT, sympathy. VHAT has a spread. Leaving that alone. Bro, this is insane, man. I dropped my trend line here and still watched that trade, which is just craziness. Beautiful bounce, beautiful red to green. Work to be done, work to be done. This feels like too much trading to be up 2K, bro. Like I've been trading for 2 hours already. Too many mistakes. Man, oh man. Ah, bro. Nope, nope, nope. Waiting. It definitely is inching up the new high, but we'll see. Come on. It is possible this could go down to it's possible it could come down here. But hoping for the higher low. See, that's what happens when I hold the freaking trade, bro. Instead of the garbage that I keep doing. It's gonna try again. Can we see it? 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 Well, they're still buying. It might go again. Oh, look at that fill, dude. Oh, I got filled 16 cents higher like that. Come on, man. Not in an area like that. It looks like it's slowing down. It might need to dip again. We should have went right there. Bro, I need to catch at least one more breakout. Like, come on. One more time for good old RT. One more time for good old RT. Guys, if you're still watching on, be sure to hit the thumbs up. This is it? Is this it? Is this it? Damn, that would have been nice, dude. Oh, that would have been beautiful if that was it. Added at 60, it's just immediate rejection at 60. We're in another consolidation, so A lot of selling mixed in. See, I sold that flat, bro. Like that right there is tough. There's a lot of buying. There's a lot of buying. There's a lot of buying. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Oh my gosh. Dude, I bet, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. Every time it looks good. But that is from 50 to 25 teleportation on the bid. Mm-mm-mm. Brutal. 25 cents, 3K size. That's not cool, man. The risk of scalping the highs. The risk of scalping the highs. Big Steve, we're getting cooked, bro. We gotta change our tactics here. Not let fear hold us back. When this stock does eventually fail, I need to not lose money. I think that's going to be key. Because if I do, then it's going to be quite tragic. For now, we're still bullish. For now, we're still bullish. Still strong. Still holding up its levels.
HCA I halted. HCA I will resume at 11 hours 15 minutes and 48 seconds. QMCO. LAES. QBTS. QMCO. LAES.
It won't play to give you the higher fills, I see. I gotta be more decisive, though.
QBTS. PTON. QMCO. LAES.
Gotta be more decisive so I can give it more time and be in where I need to be in. But being careful of this area here, though, just in case it pulls a fast one. MC 30.
QNTM. QBTS. QB.
Oh my gosh, dude. Like I sell 1 second too soon on that last position. Currency 40? Is it strong enough?
QBTS.
Oh no.
QBTI.
Damn, bro. Like coming out of that, like not net positive is like pretty crazy. It's struggling here a little bit.
HCA.
Bro. What was my first fill? 90. And then added at 06. Bro, come on, bro. We saw 23 and I didn't make money on that. That's like pretty bad.
RET.
Well, I only had what 26 more thousand to go. This performance was not quite where it needed to be. There's enough to make 30 grand on a stock like this for sure. More work to be done. I think this might be backside, so I don't want to be buying the dips here. It might just keep coming down for some time. KT, we got some work to do, bro. I got some work to do. The second position I added at like above 9, but I was expecting like 920, 940. But I kind of botched the trades. Man,
QMCO.
holy smokes, dude.
PTON.
I bought back at the highs like a moron.
LAES.
It's just terrible trade here. Ay, ay, ay. But I had it in my mind that this thing, if it does bottom wick over this, underneath this level, it's possible we see enough buying to go to 50 and then even like 5 day. But that will do it. Hopefully you guys did well. This should be a much, much better day, but we will take what we can get and look to improve. Tim is great at trading this right here. Tim and Marcelo at getting this type of bottom. 850 to then 827. I mean, as the entries are there, but you have to be so quick to cut it if it doesn't hold. Tim said he got 33 to 56 on that dip.
QMCO. QBT.
So for those people watching on YouTube, take care, stay safe, stay green. Let me see if you guys had any other any questions or anything.
QBTS. LAES.
a buy stop. I'm usually using more market orders. Couple more. We got 6 more likes to 200 likes, guys. Hit that thumbs up. We do appreciate it. We'll be live again tomorrow around the same time at 9:15 a.m. 9:15 a.m. HCAI. BHAT didn't really do that much. Dude, I missed some huge trades though, man. The trade that went to 9 into that halt up, missing that was tough. We missed some key dips as well. Some of it my own fault. Other times I'm like looking at like small details. Like, there's instances where you can like look over at your 5-minute chart, for example, and you take your eyes off the level 2 for 1 second, you look back, the stock is already up 30, 40, 50 cents. There's instances like that where you can mess up. And then there's a time where I position my mouse cursor properly over the sell button and look back, the stock has already gone up. Like, come on. But part of the deal. So we're going to shut it down, lock it in, and be back again tomorrow for another beautiful day in the markets. Just looking through the comments here, seeing if there's any questions. Let's see. Yeah. The thing is that I love about trading is that, even on days like this where you don't feel like you did as well, it's just knowing that there's gonna be until we all die. There's just gonna be more day. There's gonna be more of this every day, even when it's slower for some times. There's gonna be more and more, opportunities. Lows right there, 39, high 72. Again, some people will still be trading the backside here, and it's offering a nice range right now. All right, so we have a bit of a bear flag here, but the range offering some opportunities. So we're gonna have time to keep getting better, time to keep improving, time to keep dialing it in, locking it in. Well, I have a mental stop loss. So before I hit the buy button, I know where I want to stop out if the stock goes against me. Sometimes it's really tight, other times a little bit bigger, depending. Some trades you guys will see me hold a little longer, other trades I'm like more so scalping. All right, that's gonna do it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Stay safe, stay green. If you're new, subscribe. We'll be back again tomorrow. And hopefully we can see another hot stock because this one was really exceptional. I did not think that with this daily chart we could see this type of move, but it's why we have to always expect the unexpected because you just never know. All right, hit that thumbs up. Stay safe, stay green, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. There'll be a recap out later today going over the trades around 4 p.m. market time. All right, 4 or 5 p.m. market time. Stay safe, stay green. Pastor signing out.